Hi guys, so today I am going to be reading Christmas books or holiday books, and I'm going to start out with In the Holidays, but I have some more exciting ones to come, so follow along with me. I got about 60 pages into this book, and it has these cute little mistletoes on every chapter. But yeah, so I got 60 pages into this book so far, and to tell you a little bit more about what's happening is it starts on the 26th, and it's the day after Christmas for her, and something happened, she did something, and she's just like regretting it, and then a lot of things happen in her personal life that day. She finds some devastating news, and she's just like, oh my gosh, like my life's falling apart type thing. And then she makes a wish, and she's like, I just want to see what makes me happy, like what to do. And then she wakes up and she's back on the 20th, where she's headed to where her family and some other friends get together every year at a cabin. And she's like, what just happened? It's what? So it's like that. So it's like a Groundhog Day, but a little different because it's multiple days that she skips back. It's not just reliving like the same day over and over again. So far, I'm loving the characters. There's a lot of different characters in this, and Christina Lauren always writes funny, relatable characters. So I'm loving that. I didn't really realize on the back, I should have known, because like in this big writing on the back it says, one Christmas wish, two brothers, and a lifetime of hope are on the line. So there's a little bit of like a two-brother thing, which isn't my favorite. I don't love the brother thing. I just think it's weird. Anyway, so that's a little weird, but we're going to keep going. It's really fast-paced, which I love. And I am feeling the Christmas vibes. I definitely am. So that's exciting. Hi guys, so I finished In the Holidays, and I'm actually a little behind because I was moving when we were doing this, so I just haven't been talking to you guys, but I moved into a new house. So I finished In the Holidays, which I liked the writing. I love how Christina Lauren, they write characters that are so fun and like make me laugh and are, yeah, just fun to read about. I just don't think I like the Groundhog Day like trope. I just felt like, oh my gosh, I ate Doritos and you can see my tongue. Anyway, I just don't like having the same day over and over again. I feel like it's very repetitive and gets kind of boring to me. And I know it's different, like it wasn't the same day over and over and over again, but it just wasn't my vibe. So I gave it a 3 out of 5, but it was still a really fun, cute little Christmas read. And then I went on my Kindle and I started Big Nick Energy by Morgan Elizabeth. And I'm literally giggling out loud at this book. It has me laughing to myself because I'm just reading it, and it's hilarious. And Nick, who is the main guy character, his like love language is acts of service. And I feel like every good book boyfriend is an act of service guy. Like Ryan Shea from Not Caught Up, The Right Move. It's just so good. So I'm actually pretty far in that because, like I said, I haven't been keeping you guys updated. What am I? I'm 81%. So hopefully we can finish that tonight. I'm really enjoying it. Pretty much it's about a girl, and this is a really weird, like, I thought I would be a little weirded out by this, but it's not actually that bad. So this girl who is a single mother, she has 2 young girls. She goes on a date with a guy that's younger than her. And then he pretty much sets her up with his dad, who was a single father. And I thought I would be really weirded out with that by that, because I was like, how is that not weird? But the way they like write about it and the way they make it, it's not. I promise you, it's not weird. It really isn't. And I'm really enjoying it. Like, am I getting 5-star feelings? No, but I'm having a lot of fun while reading it. So much fun. So I'll keep you guys updated, but it's so cute, and it's set near the holidays. That's why I'm reading this in this vlog, because it starts kind of around Thanksgiving, but then it has like a countdown. Every chapter is like this many sleeps till Christmas, which is super cute. And so it's kind of like Christmas things. He drives to her house every night to move the elf on the shelf for the kids, because she didn't want to do it and he accidentally let it slip. He was like, oh, you guys don't have an elf on the shelf? And she's like, are you kidding me? I don't want to have to do that for my kids. I have so much else on my plate. Not in like a mean way. Like, she's a good person in the book. So he drives there an hour every night. So an hour there and an hour back every single night to move this elf. Tell me that isn't the cutest thing ever. You can't. You can't tell me that, because it's amazing. So yeah, I'm just going to keep reading that, and I'll keep you updated. Hi guys, I'm in my new bedroom. What do you think? Say hi to my cow. This is Big Cooper Senior. And don't mind, I have some sheets right there that I need to give back to my mom. But I finished Big Nick Energy by Morgan Elizabeth. It was so good. So good. I was giggling, kicking my feet. It was so good. The only thing I didn't like is that the guy's nickname for her was Sugar Plum. Like that, no, that's not it. If anyone called me a sugar plum, I think I would throw up. Not really. Either throw up or hit them. Sorry, I'm not a violent person. But yeah, I read it and I gave it 4 stars just because it was such a super fun book, and I honestly think it was great for Christmas. Now, telling you this, I did see some like errors in the writing. Like, I think words should have been different, like accidentally. So I'm not saying it's like the perfect literature ever, but if you're on this channel, I don't read for amazing literature. I read to have fun, for escapism, for stuff like that. So I gave it a 4 out of 5, and I really liked it. I would totally recommend it. It was super cute, super good. It did have some spice in it, so if you don't like spice, there was that. And yeah, so now I'm going to get into Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey. I'm a little worried about this because I saw Larry Reed's, she DNF'd it. So I'm a little scared for that because I haven't liked Tessa Bailey's writing before. But hopefully I'll like this one. I am a little worried because I did think the girl's name's Melody, which I feel like is not that bad. But then the boy's name's Beat. Like in like B-E-A-T, Beat. I'm sorry, that's just a little too much, So we're gonna get into this. Hi guys, so I just woke up, so I probably look a little rough. But I am more than halfway through this book, and so far it doesn't feel Christmassy to me, like at all really. But it's cute. I mean, it's a cute little read. It is third person, which is kind of weird. And the way the author wrote some parts of it, like, kind of confused me. Just, like, switching from, like, person to person. But that's okay. That might just be me. And then I feel like it was a little insta-lovey too, which isn't my favorite thing. I like a little build-up. But that's alright as well. So, yeah, we're just gonna keep reading this together. I'm not hating it, but I'm not loving it. And it also really cringes me out that his name's Beat and her name's Melody. I feel like Melody is not that bad, but Beat. So I finished Wreck the Halls, so we're gonna do a little wrap up here. Let's start with the first book I read. I read In a Holidays by Christina Lauren, and I think I said my thoughts pretty well. It was a fun little book, felt the Christmas vibe, just the plot line wasn't really for me with the Groundhog Day. So I gave this 3 out of 5, and I really liked the characters though. So there was that. But it was a fun, cute little Christmas book. I wouldn't not recommend it, but if you aren't a Groundhog Days fan kind of thing, don't read it. But if you like want a cute little Christmas book, easy to read, yeah, this is good. And then I went on to my Kindle and I read Big Nick Energy. This one has got to be the favorite out of the ones I've read. I gave this a 4-star. It had me giggling, kicking my feet. I was obsessed with it. I loved it. It was so good. It was just really fun and cute, and all the characters were good. I loved the little girls in it because it's a single mother. The son's cute too. So it was just an all-around good book. So I gave that a 4 out of 5, which I already said, but we're just going to remind you it was a good book. And then I read Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey. Yeah, so this did not feel like Christmas to me at all. I mean, it was set in December, and each chapter says like December 1st, December 20th, December, so it says the December dates. And there was like a snowball fight scene, but that's like the extent of it. I felt like it was not very Christmassy at all, in my opinion. I thought the plot line was fun. Sorry if you can hear my cats playing with stuff in the background. I thought the plot line was kind of fun. It was unique. I've never read anything like it. But I did feel like it was kind of instant lovey, like I mentioned earlier. And I was just cringing at some parts. I also did not like the spice in this. I'm usually fine with spice, but this spice just made me, I was like, yikes. It was not my cup of tea. That's okay though. Like, it could be yours. No judgment. I don't know if I really said what this is about. This is about 2 people who are the son and daughter of a musical duo that broke up. It was 2 girls. They broke up their little band connection when they were pregnant with their kids. And then the kids met one other time when they were like 16, and then they met now because there's this reality TV show that wants to get the moms back together because they were like this big band that everyone loved. And so it's kind of, you figure out why they broke up, which I thought was kind of not the best. It's them trying to get their parents back together while being live streamed 24/7. Not 24/7 because they get to sleep without being live streamed and stuff. But all the rest of the day pretty much they're on live stream where like millions of people are watching. It was fun, not Christmassy, not really my vibe, so I gave it a 3 out of 5. Still a good book, Would I recommend it? I don't know. I mean, it was a really interesting plot line. And I laughed at some parts. But yeah. So those are the 3 books I read for today's video. If you've read them, tell me your opinions down below. Tell me if there's any other Christmassy books I should read. I have some in mind, so look forward to those. And I'm glad we're doing Bookmas together. See you tomorrow.